Yo.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you
Doing? Back with another one.
Another episode of the Salty Pod. We back, everybody.
Welcome. Welcome.
Round of applause for another week.
You know what I'm saying? We made it. Nigga, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be here. Glad to be alive. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. It was my birthday. When was it? On Wednesday?
You know what I'm saying? How was that?
Big 4-0. I'm Drake's producer now.
You know,
Nah, don't clap for that. Don't clap for it. Don't clap for that at all. 40 is a, I don't know, man. You start to think about, I don't know, for some reason, without, I guess, growing up, you know, 40 is like, it's like it's the halfway mark, right? Mm-hmm. I guess 70, because the age is like 75, 80 when you live to in America. So like, it's the halfway mark. You sort of think about everything you've been through, like what you wanted to do compared to where you are, and it's like you go through sort of
up and
down, like peaks and valleys, you know what I mean? But once you get past it, it's all good. So I had a pretty decent birthday. I just chilled at home, watched a lot of Champions League soccer. A bunch of my boys came through, hung out, smoked some spliffs. Yeah, so I can't complain.
I mean, you got life, man. You alive, man.
Yeah, man. What about yourself, dog?
I mean, it's been a long week, man. Just been working, you know what I'm saying? But
you got your hair done.
Yeah, I had to, man. You know what I'm
Fresh
saying?
fit.
Last time I was looking crazy out here, man. I had to, man. I had to switch it up a little bit.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Looking crazy.
I wouldn't say nothing, but
you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, let me just
clean your glasses.
For real, get proper, dog, because man, hair was looking, man, a mess, man. I don't know what to call it, but it was looking crazy, man. It was I was going through some shit. Let's call it that. But other than that, though, man, I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain. Like every day I wake up, man, I just gotta. I mean, I'm not 6 feet under. You know what I mean? Kids is healthy. The money's coming in. You know what I mean? Not the way I want to, but slowly. You know what I'm saying? But
gotta wake up, thank the Lord, take a piss, wash your hands.
Smoke a spliff and keep it moving, man.
Get back to the money.
You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes.
Wiser words have never been spoken.
You know? So...
The great philosopher, Weezy, said that.
Speaking about Weezy, you know, he got that new album with 2 Chainz
Yeah, with
coming.
Chain. Dog, you can't go... Dog, they did so much marketing for that album. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to it yet. But the amount of marketing, the amount of lyric videos, the amount of... I remember I went on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. I went on YouTube actually for like, to go look up something for FIFA. Not even look up something for FIFA, but like to go watch the shorts. And it was like 10 minutes straight
of Lil Wayne.
Of that song. They got like a lead single that they're coming out with. I can't even remember, but it was 10 minutes straight.
Pressure.
Is that what it's called?
Pressure is a lead single. Every
single short had that song in the background. It was just like pressure. It was just like, if it wasn't like an actual like video from Pressure, it was another video with Pressure in the background. So it was just like, yo, I had to take off YouTube and like clear my cache. Yo, it was dog. It was crazy.
I'm tired of this shit.
Dog, like, it was like, okay, man, like what the fuck?
More Lil Wayne? More 2 Chainz?
It actually made me like, dog, I'm not gonna listen to the dog. You're tripping right now. Like, dog, you guys are fucking tripping. I am not gonna listen to this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't like the first single, but the second song they got is pretty dope. I can't lie.
Which one is it? What is that? I'm talking about the upbeat kind of fun one.
Nah, this one is the one where they sample this old school Project Pat song. That's what it is.
What's it called?
Hold on, let me look it up right now. I was watching the video the other day. Long story short, that's the new song they dropped 2 days ago.
Jesus Christ! All right. My fault, guys. This shit fucked me up. Fucking dog just walked in here out of nowhere.
What you were saying about Project?
But they dropped a new single called Long Story Short. I mean, the video's pretty dope. I can't lie. It sounds like an old Project Pack sample, old Memphis sample. It's pretty dope. They had dropped a thing with 50 Cent. He doing the commentary on the 4 songs they about to drop. So I guess they dropping like one set is 4 songs, and they're dropping another 4 songs or some shit like that. But they got 50 Cent doing the commentary on the 4 songs they about to drop. But I mean, other than that though, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do want to hear it. You know what I mean? The first College Grove was pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to hear what they gonna say on this. Lil Wayne, he hasn't slacked since. I heard this nigga on a Dame Dollar song, and goddamn, dog, that motherfucker snap, dog. I'm talking about when I say snap, dog.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I saw another marketing. It was I saw another one. It was like a cartoon, right? And it was like bars. But Lil Wayne came in there and destroyed shit. Like the nigga.
I don't know what the nigga been on lately.
The nigga been on some shit like.
No, he
like on some Benny the Butcher. When I say he came on the song and he.
Oh, with Benny the Butcher? Nigga.
No. I don't know if Benny the Butcher's on that song, but I'm saying it was like a Benny the Butcher type.
It's called Big. I don't know. He did a song with Benny the Butcher. It's called Big Dog. Is it that when he's standing in all black?
Bro, it was a cartoon.
It was a cartoon?
You know, like in the studio and the producer's like that cartoon, and it's like one nigga's coming on and then the next nigga's coming on. And the nigga's like, yo, it's my turn. The producer's like, let him cook. It was like one of them sort of shits.
Okay.
And Lil Wayne just, I was like, I thought I put it in the group chat. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought I put it because it was that crazy.
Oh, okay. I remember them cartoon shits when they were doing the shits with DJ Khaled. When Little Baby was rapping, and they was like, yo, nah, let him go in.
Oh, I thought I put it in. I could have swore. Yeah, this is the last thing I put in the group chat.
Nah, I was busy. Listen, man.
Pull that shit up. It's on Instagram. We should be in the clear. For how none of y'all seen this shit? What's the point of the group chat?
I've been moving on. I told you, man, busy. When I say long day, bro, ask the man. No, the producer came by to get his hair done. I wasn't even there for like 5 minutes though. I told the man when I asked the man, I was like, yo, I gotta do this. I gotta run here. I gotta do that.
All right, I could show the video, but I can't play the audio.
Why?
Because that's copywritten. The music is actually copywritten.
So how can he play the audio?
On there, because he's cleared through their labels.
So we can't show the video?
We can show the video, we just can't play the audio. I can show the video, for sure. But we can't play the audio. I'm just telling you if you wanted to not get flagged.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought you said anything on Instagram was clear.
Yeah, as far as like anything that doesn't have music in the background. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Can they hear you properly?
oh, me? Nah, I'm on mute right now. Hold on. But yeah, with the YouTube guidelines for sure, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about like original content, and we could we can comment on other people's things, but you haven't seen people comment on people's music videos anymore. That's been off the market because of all the record labels, publishing companies, so on and so forth.
Oh man.
That's
So
crazy.
okay, guys, we need more viewers to be able to show this shit. That's pretty much it. If we come across as a viable place where they can get their marketing bucks off,
You feel what I'm saying?
I guess they won't flag us.
Hit the motherfucking link, nigga. That's all you gotta do. Hit the link. That's it, man.
So wait, can you play it?
Yeah,
Is this live streaming right now?
Yeah, it's live streaming.
Ah,
Like, we
man.
can record anything. It's still
Nah,
recorded
but
on the
we
studio.
can't play it and then just have you mute it on the actual video, like how they do it on other podcasts. You get what I'm saying? Like actually play it, we can listen to it, and then just mute it when it actually comes out.
I could technically take it off the video in YouTube editor. I could take that off in the YouTube editor for sure. Like 1,000%
Okay.
in the back end, but you know what I mean? Other than that, if not, I'll have to re-upload the video, but that's still cool. We chilling, man. We having a good time. So I'll go ahead and play it on the screen. Let me see if I can turn it so people can actually, y'all can kind of witness it real quick.
I just want y'all to hear what the nigga was saying, because I can't even repeat it, because I was just so mind blown on what the man was. I was just like, damn, dog.
Lil Wayne been that nigga for a while. Like I said, man, I heard that nigga on a Dame Dollar song. That man slid on that motherfucker, dog. And that nigga came on that Benny the Butcher song and he snapped on that bitch. He came on this fucking Long Story Short, dog. That nigga snapped on that bitch.
Hood thinking I forgot him. Met Gallo with a chicken on the table, feeling like I'm Tiana. Started in my mother's bedroom, now I got an 8-room house. The haters way too confident. We today's new mafia.
New Orleans to Buffalo, big dog, Siberian husky flow. I've been a big dog since a puppy though. My kennel was a bungalow. You could walk the dog, I still run it so. Run from it. Niggas that be balking turn to hush puppies. Fuck money. I throw bread out like I'm duck hunting. Bitches on me like fleas, but I don't need no bugs. Bunny Coochie and the butcher. I shoot you, he'll jug you. The mute be on the blooker, that's the Uzi with the shusher. The TV's looking fuller and the jewels be full of boogers. Diamonds cover the watch face like a Sunni and a Muslim. Got the hoochies and the hookers with the booties in the bosom. Snipers like Kevin Durant. Shooters be like Devin Booker. I'm a black soprano. The keys whiter than the black piano. Your female dog suck my cocker spaniel.
Came a long way from the bottom. The hood thinking I forgot him. Met Gallo with a chicken on the table, feeling.
When I say this nigga,
Nah, that ain't nothing though.
Jeez
Bro,
Louise.
so that's Benny the Butcher song?
That's Benny the Butcher song.
Oh
Big
my
Dog.
gosh, dog.
So, like I was telling you, dog, the man came on this Dame Dollar song, dog. I heard this shit in the producer's car, dog. And let me tell you, dog, you had to run that motherfucker back at least 2-3 times, nigga. That nigga slid. You remember that shit? That motherfucker slid on that shit, dog. Am I right, Mr. Producer? Didn't Lil Wayne slide on that motherfucker? That's all I gotta say, dog. Man, slid, dog. We had to run that motherfucker back, dog. Cause that nigga slid, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Wayne been sliding for years, dog. He's on a 20-year slide.
He can't stop. He can't be. No, he
He's
can't
on a
be stopped,
20-year
dog.
slide.
No, he can't be stopped, dog.
It's
You know
I
what
can't
mean?
even. I can't.
We can
Where does Lil Wayne rank on your top?
Man, he's top 5, dog.
He's your top 5. Where?
Man, he's top 5. He's under Jadakiss though, but he's top 5.
So your top 5 is what? What is your top 5?
There's Jadakiss.
In that order?
Yeah, Jadakiss, Lil Wayne, Styles P. I'll probably say about maybe 50.
I actually rate your list because it's not the J, Biggie, Pac, Nas normal list
Nas
that
is-
niggas have in our age group. You know what I mean?
Nas
Like-
is a dope rapper, but to be fair with you, I did not listen to Nas like that. I'm more listening to Jay-Z. I'm more listening to Jadakiss. I used to listen to Jadakiss on motherfucking DJ Clue, Funkmaster Flex. You don't remember that shit, right?
Yeah,
That's
facts.
how I was listening to Jadakiss on that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Styles P on that shit. So that's That's when I became fans of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas were spitting freestyles on this nigga shit like it was nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I became a fan of these super rappers. You know what I'm saying? These legends right here. So, I mean, I've been to a Jadakiss show, destroyed it. Been to a Styles P show, destroyed it. I've been to a Styles P show at Revolution.
Ghost in the Machine. You remember when?
Ghost in the Machine?
You remember
Come
when
on,
Styles
man.
was running the mixtape?
Dog, come on, dog. Man, come on.
Got the feds in the printed.
Yo, the man sampled the Nas, dog. Made millions from entertainment. That's still my fucking favorite song to this fucking day, dog. Made millions from entertainment. Dog, come on,
I think my
dog.
top five is kind of fluid. But like, if you want to say my current all-time top 5 would probably have to be Ghostface, Nori, Jada. Ghostface, Nori, Jada, Drake, and Ye.
The reason why I ain't put Drake was because Drake was, when I say, I ain't put Drake because that was when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Drake was when I was growing up too, but that's like when I grew up, you know what I mean? So that's why I ain't really count him, you know what I mean? But if I'm gonna count now, I'll put Drake.
Shit, we've had like 15 years of Drake going on right now. 15. So since I was roughly like 23, 24, 25-ish, probably even longer, dog. When did Best I Ever Had come out?
Probably like 2015, maybe?
Nah, Best I Ever Had came out.
2014?
I'm talking about like 2007, 2008, 2009. Maybe Best I Ever Had, Drake.
Oh, 2009. It was released in 2009.
2009. And we're in 2023. So what is that? 23 minus 9. 14 years. Yeah, bro. That's a long time.
And I get it. But I'm talking about legends. I'm not saying Drake ain't gonna be a legend. But
You don't think he's a legend already?
his legendary status. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he a legend for this time, for this era, yeah. You know
So
what I mean?
when you stack up his legendary status compared to the legendary status of the past, where do you rank him?
I mean, I gotta put him
How
up,
do you?
I gotta put him up there with Jay-Z. I have to.
I don't even rank. Like, I fuck with Jay-Z, but I don't rank Jay-Z like that, though, for some reason.
When I say Jay-Z, I mean what Jay-Z did for the game. I mean, putting the people on, stuff like that. Same with Drake. Drake been putting people on. You know what I mean? There's nobody that Drake hasn't put on that we ain't know about. He brought
Okay. Can we be real and can we be unbiased? Who did he really put on and pushed that actually had
success except for JCOLE and Rihanna?
He didn't put on Rihanna.
Who put on her?
Rihanna was already big.
No, she came in the game with Jay.
No, she didn't.
Who was she?
Ponder Replay wasn't with Jay.
Who was she with?
She had already came out with that song.
Nah, she been signed with Jay forever, nigga.
I don't think.
Since she
So
came in,
when Ponder
she came in
Replay
the
came
game-
out,
since she came in the game, she been signed with The Rock, nigga. I'm telling you this, bro.
I don't
I'm
think
a
she.
Rihanna
I don't
fan.
think she. I don't think
Put
Jay.
the rocks in the air, nigga.
I don't think Jay-Z
Throw the
signed.
rock in the air.
I don't think Jay-Z signed Rihanna, dog.
Yeah, he had Rihanna locked from ever, nigga. Just like J. Cole, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Come on, man. You got to know this.
I'm gonna need some proof. I'm not gonna say you guys are wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna need some. Who originally signed Rihanna? Who discovered Rihanna? Type shit. Yep.
Oh man.
I'm not fucking leaving.
It says in 2005, Rihanna was discovered by American record producer Evan Rogers in her country home of Barbados. The 16-year-old demo was then sent to Def Jam, where it was played to the company's new CEO, Jay-Z. Jay-Z invited Rihanna to audition. From there, the rest is history.
Okay.
The Rock is here.
Okay.
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 Speaking of okay. What else you got for me?
That's not rap, but okay. And you say J. Cole too?
Yeah, J. Cole. J. Cole been signing him since day one.
The Star is Born song, I think.
Yeah. Since day one.
Clap for him.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, thank you.
I'll give that
I've
one
never
to Jay.
been able to stun this nigga, dog. Pause. Like, surprise, whatever, dog. But, dog, this nigga right here, he don't believe nothing, nigga. Nothing, nigga.
I just require proof.
I got one.
I just require proof.
I feel like Diddy in this bitch,
I'm
nigga.
just the type of nigga that requires proof. I'm
I
not
just
saying
need one. Feel like Diddy over here, nigga. I'm just saying, man.
I can admit when I'm wrong though.
I mean, you wasn't wrong. You was just you doubted it.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
You wasn't wrong. You just doubted.
But I do remember J. Cole talking about how Jay wanted him to kind of fit the mold, like you need singles and stuff like that. I remember an episode.
He wasn't doing it.
And he wasn't doing it, and he didn't understand what J. Cole was. But then for J. Cole to succeed, he really had to break away.
You think so? Or do you think J. Cole really dug in, pause, he found himself and was like, yo.
I don't know, because J. Cole ended up leaving.
Where he went?
He got his own shit. He's not tied to
Rock Nation? Of course he is.
No, not Rock Nation. I think they still manage him, but I'm saying, like, I don't think he's tied to Def Jam and stuff like that anymore.
No, I don't think none of them really is tied to Def Jam. I don't think Rihanna's on Def Jam anymore either. Def Jam is, Rick Ross is not even on Def Jam anymore.
Def Jam's done.
Yeah.
Nah, that's like they're Rock Nation most likely.
Yeah, they're all Rock Nation.
Yeah. See, Jeezy just left Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's slowly leaving. They got like little Migos and stuff like that.
And left his wife too.
No, supposedly she cheated on his ass.
I mean, she was saying how she liked white niggas and shit like that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Supposedly she cheated on his ass, which is wild. You know what I mean? Yo, you saw the Nia Long and Jeezy interview?
Nah, I ain't watching it.
I didn't watch it, but you saw
Did I see a clip? No, I just saw like Nia will be doing a interview with Jeezy.
and both of them niggas got cheated on, talking to each other.
They about to link up. Jeezy about to bag Nia.
That was every boy's crush growing up. Nia Long was top 5.
Nia Long or Stacey Dash till Stacey Dash started saying some dumb shit.
Top 2, not 2. Yeah, Stacey Dash was up there too, man.
Until she started
Oh
opening
my
her mouth
God.
and say something dumb. DMX is dead? What?
I mean, before that, she was on some wild shit.
Yeah. Saying some wild, outlandish shit. Yeah.
Damn.
It turns out that Joe Smith mad at Cameron.
He's mad at Cam?
Yeah, he said
I would be mad. I would be a little upset at Cam too.
I mean,
But
can you be mad?
that situation is a wild
But can
situation.
you be mad? Can you be mad if?
So the whole situation, now we can actually talk about it. The whole situation is wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Joe Smith, former #1 overall pick, made $100 million roughly throughout his career.
supposedly went broke
That nigga supposedly went broke, but he ended up marrying a porn star.
before she was a porn star.
No, while she was
a porn
an
star?
ex-porn star when he met, like, she had stopped doing porn. They met, that type shit. So supposedly now she restarted back her OnlyFans
And then tell this nigga.
and didn't tell this nigga.
That's fucked up. That's foul.
But that's how they've been supporting
This nigga.
the lifestyle. Right? So like it's foul as fuck.
But it's so
But like, if you're like, I don't.
mean,
that's just a wild
So let me
situation.
ask you a question, right? He wasn't asking where this money coming from. It can't be from motherfucking residual, nigga.
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to have that much money all the time, and what the comfort level becomes when like you know other niggas is paying all your bills and you're doing all of these things. I don't know.
No pun intended. Other niggas is paying your bills. That's a good one.
It's crazy, right? But it's just like money is just there. You know what I mean?
Subscribing. Subscribe here.
So now, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going
Got
on.
other niggas paying the bills for real.
That's exactly what's going on. Other niggas $9.99 a month.
They got that $20.99 subscription. She going all out.
And the crazy part is, like, I think she's fucking other niggas and shit on the OnlyFans. So
Yo, how you feel your best friend call you? Hey, yo, still see your wife on the OnlyFans? No, like, nigga, what?
but you know he had to pay that $9.99. That's the part.
How you seen that?
He had to-
Man, I was just scrolling through.
He had to pay that $9.99 for him to be like to tell him
Hold on,
what
this-
she was doing on
This
there.
Miss Smith?
Yo, is that Jolene? Dog, she was sucking all types of dick. What you mean? Bro, I seen it. How?
4 dicks at once.
How? That was 3 different clips, my nigga. That was 3 different clips.
Wrong button.
So you telling me you saw 3 different clips before you decided to pick up the phone?
And call the nigga?
Jesus Christ! Did you pay for a private video too?
That nigga was probably messenger on OnlyFans. Hey.
Exactly.
I don't know the situation between you two, but
He probably didn't even do all of that because I don't think you see pictures and shit. I don't have an OnlyFans account.
I don't know how OnlyFans work. I don't know if you can message.
But I know you
don't
can do the
but-
messenger.
You can do the messenger.
I seen enough podcasts of bitches talking about how
They be
you
doing
know. So, like-
I know that nigga must have hit her up like, yo, I don't know what's going on with you and Joe, but
Nah, he probably didn't even have to do all of that because she don't know who it is. She just know it's user X.
he probably call, hey Joe, you want to come watch this shit?
Yo, let me get a video of you pissing on. You know, and then be like, yo, Joe,
This bitch is wildin'.
look at your wife. Got this nigga walking in looking crazy.
Talking about he ain't know. How the fuck you don't know, nigga?
He probably didn't know.
How the fuck you don't know? So
It's
what
a
is
big house.
16 rooms, nigga? Can't visit all of them in one day, nigga.
Dog, it's a big house, dog.
Hey, I'm going by Jenny's for a couple hours over there. Bukkake.
Dog. Yo, no, from what I think what the girl was saying was that it was another girl that he was fucking with that told him like, yo, look what your bitch doing.
Your bitch is showing it all. But
And then
out there
you
snitching.
saw the clips from the I don't know if it was the Breakfast Club or whatever interview she was doing, but she was talking about her body count.
Oh yeah, disgusting.
And she was like, the shit she does on camera for money, that don't count.
It's different. Nah, nigga, it's all the same.
That's wild as fuck.
That is all the same.
That is the wildest
For you
shit
to tell
ever.
this nigga that shit, it's all the same, though. You're fucking wild, bitch. You a wild bitch.
You telling
wild.
you telling me one of those Texas gangbangs when it's 150 niggas? You telling me
Bukkake.
none of them shits count?
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Taking 16 dicks at one time, trying to talk about it. The body count don't matter. Bitch, you
Yo,
wild.
that's crazy, bruh.
Fame, fortune, platinum records.
That's all they want.
Jesus Christ, dog.
That's all they want,
Boy's
man.
dream.
Yo,
Listen to me. You can't be out here doing that, man. Especially if you're married, bro. Like, where the fuck is trust at, dog? So why you over here sucking dicks right here? You know what I'm saying? You out here coming home to kiss this nigga in the mouth, nigga?
Yo, this is shit I, yo, bruh, there was a video. I don't know if I saved it, bruh.
Like,
It was,
After you get your whole dugout 16 times, how
You
the
know
fuck you
that-
coming home to fuck this nigga, dog?
you know that porn star Kazumi,
Nah.
the Asian one?
Nah,
Yeah, I seen her on No Jumper back in the day.
Bruh. There was
she
like,
disgusting too.
it was like a,
The
Porn-
dude that's named Sharp was chewing her out before.
porn
like,
star, no,
as
no,
far
no.
as like verbally, you know what I'm saying?
porn star was like with their significant others, and it was like them two discussing shit, bro. Like I be thinking I save stuff sometimes, dog, and I end up never saving these things, bro, and it should be pissing me off.
That's wild. I mean, me personally, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live with a girl that's
And of course,
that wife
and
of
of
porn
course,
star,
I didn't
dog.
save it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy to me. It's wild.
Oh,
You know
my
what I mean?
bad. Wrong button.
And that's like wife and a stripper. Like I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with strippers because I love the strippers, right? I love the strip club. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's the birthday, yeah. It's you know what I'm saying? I love the motherfucking strippers, but I can't wife one. I just can't. You know what I mean? Thinking about you dancing on the nigga every fucking day. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Come in that motherfucking strip club and shoot that bitch up. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. You know what I mean? Trust me. Strippers is nasty.
Do you remember who said I love you first? It was me, right?
Oh God, here it is.
Things you're uncomfortable with me doing.
Yes.
This
This
interview.
is a long-term career for me.
Yes.
Do you want?
But she was telling him some wild shit. Like, it was like, the question was, would you ever want him to come on set with you while you're at work?
What?
And she was like, she was on some shit like, no, I wouldn't want him there because like, I wouldn't want, it's a different thing for me. Like I'm in a place where I feel like,
At
like,
home?
like where I can do things that I can't do with you, and you might hear noises that I might make with somebody that you never hear me make with you. And bruh, I can see this nigga's face and his heart and his soul just leave his body.
Dog. That means
Yo!
there's other niggas on set, like, just
Do you remember?
destroying your wife,
Do
dog.
you see this as a long-term career? Yes. Do you want this to be a long-term career?
Bro, that shit is embarrassing. I didn't know you could do that. Put her in a fucking pretzel, nigga.
Do you see this?
You told me your legs couldn't go that far. Dog, listen to me. That's embarrassing, dog. All I gotta say is, dog, y'all niggas is brave. If y'all date porn stars, married porn stars, dating strippers, y'all niggas is brave. I rate y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is brave. You know what I'm saying?
Once dated a guy.
That's all I gotta say.
Didn't believe mountains were.
Cause whoa. Talking about
But
you
it
hear-
is wild.
you
I
hearing-
never understood.
You
I
hearing
never
sounds,
understood.
you might not hear me make with you. Like, bitch, what the fuck is she talking about? I need to hear everything, nigga. Bitch, you was a orangutan?
Bruh.
The fuck is this? Yo!
Bruh,
I'm coming on set slapping everybody, nigga.
dog, you seen,
Bow, bow! You the producer? Bow, bow! You the director?
Bruh.
Bow!
Adam,
Fuck
you
this
seen the
shit.
Adam 22 shit too then? Have you seen the Adam 22
That's what I'm saying.
shit?
That nigga brave
with,
too,
with,
dog?
no, I'm not talking about the shit with his wife. I'm talking about the shit with the trans woman. That was on Bad Girls Club and shit.
No, I ain't see that.
I don't know if they're gonna film something together or dog. Shit was.
Damn, Adam 22, I don't know what to say, man.
I can't remember.
I'm
I
not
can't
gonna
even
speak on that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? If that's what your cup of tea is, you know what I mean? Do your thing,
Adam
brother.
22 and Sydney Star.
Whoa.
That shit.
All I gotta say is, if that's your cup of tea, do your thing. I ain't mad at you.
Dog, that's
you know what
wild.
I'm saying?
I
You
don't know, bro. Like I don't know where we are today.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know where we are
That's
today.
where we at, nigga. We gotta cut
when
that
it
shit
when
out.
it comes to that type of shit, man. Like
I mean, listen, man. All I'm saying is, if that's the shit that you into, that's fine. I ain't gotta be into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm into what I'm into, man. I'm on a straight line right now, walking a straight path. You get what I'm saying?
nigga, I had to stop watching the TV. Like I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm like.
I mean, not
I
everything.
don't think I'm like.
That's like you watching P Valley. You're not gonna sit down and watch no fucking P Valley.
Yeah,
That shit-
nah,
that-
but
exactly,
like that's
that
the
shit
thing.
ain't for you. That's
like
not,
I had to stop watching the show.
it's not
like
your shit.
I had to stop watching shows because it was just like too much for me, man.
No, I get it.
Like I used to watch True Blood. I had to stop watching it. I used to watch this new show. I don't know if you guys watch The Boys, which is
Oh, the Gen V.
the Gen V. I had to stop watching that shit. Like that, like 3-4 episodes in, it was like, all right, it's not for me.
I mean, I heard it was. I mean, I didn't watch that episode, but I heard that it wasn't bad. I skipped the episode though. I found out about that bitch later. Once you said it, I was like, what? It's like, you know what? I kind of figured, but you know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's in everything because it. They did put the they did put one in Power Rangers. The Yellow Ranger. She was one. You didn't know that?
The Asian girl?
Not an Asian or the white girl.
Which
yeah,
one?
Asian girl. The Asian girl. The Asian girl was the in the Power Rangers. She was
Like when we were kids. That Power
I'm
Rangers.
talking about the new Power Rangers they dropped, the new movie.
I mean, I don't.
You didn't watch it? Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying. I found out
Yeah,
after,
but
though.
I mean, like they made Gonzo. They made Gonzo a fucking.
Gonzo for real?
Yeah, they made Gonzo on Sesame
Sesame
Street
Street?
Kids.
No, I didn't know that.
He's a Transformer now.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know that. That's wild.
You know, like the Sesame Street when they're kids, when they're babies or whatever. So like, he likes to dress as a princess. Go figure.
I thought that was only Teletubbies.
Ugh. Wild times we living in, man. Wild times we living in.
I see that.
I think, like I said, people don't want to blame things on like social media, but like it's that constant need for attention. I think sometimes
Nah, it is. I mean, look at it.
and that constant need from attention is a direct result of likes.
That's why TikTok came about. That's why. Listen to me. I never seen so many niggas imitate movies in my life, nigga. But TikTok is one place where niggas can imitate whatever they fuck they want, nigga.
Do dances.
Dog, this shit is the wildest shit in the world, dog. And I be sitting there just. I done seen this movie already, nigga. You're not a good actor, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see you react to fucking movie, nigga. Like, this is not what the fuck it's about. Like, if I want to see that shit, nigga, I'll just go on fucking YouTube and watch that shit. Like, that's what TikTok's all about, dog. Just fucking.
I don't understand it, but hey, man, it's not really my place. I guess it's not my place to understand these things, right?
But they get paid off of TikTok, so I guess that's why they do it. There's something called gifts. So the more gifts that you get,
People give you money?
Yeah.
Whoa. I guess, yeah, man. You seen like all them people in New York that's doing the NPC shit?
No, I ain't see that.
You never seen that video? Yeah, bro. There's like niggas on the corner of the street, like doing that NPC shit.
Nice.
You know, yeah, like all throughout New York, bro. It's like it's like being a digital bum begging for money, because that's what it is, right? Like all of those things that people are sending, they gotta pay for it. Like when niggas is glizzy goblin pause and doing all that wild shit. Like niggas is sending money, or I don't know how much money they're making doing it. Like that's how that girl was making like $8,000, $10,000 a day.
Damn.
Right? Because people are sending in money and she's gang, 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 gang. So like imagine you go to an intersection in New York City and like on every corner there's like two niggas doing that shit.
For money.
For money.
While niggas out here just, you know what? This is funny. Let me send you $5. Let me send you 10. Matter of fact, let me send you 20.
Let's see how wild, you know what I mean? How wild they'll
Let me see
get.
how stupid you'll get. Hey, run in the middle of the street. And run back.
Dog, you ain't seen the glizzy goblin.
Niggas is wild. Listen to me, dog. I don't eat hot dogs, first of all. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So second of all, I'm just saying.
Yo, I'm not gonna say that I know anybody or any two niggas that's possibly in this room that I've potentially seen eat some glizzies in the past. in 2023, but I'm not gonna point any fingers or look at anybody.
I don't even know.
The glizzy gobblers in the room.
I don't even know. Listen, I don't even know hot dogs, nigga. I bet that shit in my house, nigga.
Yo, the sign is real
Put that shit down, nigga. We don't buy no hot dogs over here, nigga.
Oh man.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Who originally ruined hot dogs for the world?
It was that motherfucking nigga at the fucking game at baseball, nigga. After nigga seen that shit, it was a wrap. Nigga was like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't never eaten a hot dog. That nigga put a hole in the fucking hot dog and was sucking that bitch like a straw.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
After that day, ain't nobody in the world though was like, no, you ain't gonna catch dog. And then I seen this nigga. It was so embarrassing though. This nigga was at the fair with his girl dog eating a fucking long ass glizzy dog. And the nigga was walking and pointing the camera at him and was like, yo. I'm sorry. Nigga, dog took a big ass bite of the glizzy. I'm just like, dog, what the fuck? Right? Yo,
Bro.
listen to me, dog.
Bro.
Listen to me, dog. That shit's wild, dog. I don't eat no protein anyway, nigga. Only protein I'm eating is mushrooms, nigga.
Dog, that's wild.
Only protein I consume is mushrooms, nigga. I ain't gotta worry about that.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
I think, as a man, there's just so many foods that we enjoyed as a kid that's completely ruined for us.
Dog.
That we can't partake. Niggas can't eat in public. Niggas have to go in a closet somewhere.
Every time I see my son eating the ice pop, nigga, I slap that shit on his hand, nigga. Put that shit down. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Dog.
You remember push pops, nigga? That shit used
Oh
to
my
be
gosh.
a fucking treat at the motherfucker.
Lollipops, blow pops, paws.
Nah, I ain't no lollipop. What the fuck you talking
Man, blow pops used to be the shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
about? With the gum in the
With
middle?
the gum in the middle. Then they made those super big ones, you remember?
Hey, yo! I don't know. Hey, yo, let's go to the next subject, though.
What the hell? Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
Nah, facts, though. No, we gonna pack it up, though, because
Hey, you want some truth?
this nigga just said some wild shit. Nigga talking about you made when they made the super big ones. Like, nigga, what? I know you talking about candy, nigga, but we ain't gonna talk about the boy candy, nigga. Unless it's sour power, nigga.
Yo,
Remember the sour straws, nigga?
the sour straws.
You used to get in Brooklyn, nigga. You used to pick them up with the tongs, nigga. Put them in the fucking baggie, nigga.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on, nigga.
yeah,
Until
yeah.
they started bagging up in the fucking plastic bag. Now they don't taste the same. Like, what the fuck is this, nigga? Imitation, nigga. Niggas don't remember that. You remember that shit? Ooh, you remember that? All right. Old school, nigga. Niggas don't remember that shit. Going to the corner store. What about getting your quarter water juices, nigga? Here's a quarter, nigga.
The ice cream
Yo, I could
truck.
imagine going back to Jamaica right now, going back to Yard and seeing somebody eating a bag juice and be like, yo, fire for that. Yo, start laughing, dog. What are you doing?
Got a little bag juice. Sipping on that bag juice.
And it's so crazy. That's not what, they used to call it.
That's crazy.
It had two different names, dog.
Oh, my God.
Had bag juice and I ain't gonna say the other name. Purifier, dog, for that.
Oh, what was it called? Oh, man. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, my God, dog. Fire, dog. Jesus Christ. Dog. Oh, my God.
I was gonna say something to S, but
Dog. Suck, pause, dog. Oh, my gosh.
No, that was the gayest name. No, when you think about it now, dog. Like, who the fuck came with the name with that, dog?
Who did this? Dog, you didn't run this by anybody?
See the nigga eat a peanut butter now, and I'll be like, nah, nigga. Pause, nigga.
Dog.
The only thing you could probably eat is coconut drops, nigga. The only thing that's safe, nigga.
Niggas eating that Glizzard.
Dog, this shit is crazy.
Oh
Dog.
man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
It's crazy.
So on another crazy note, everybody had time to digest the Drink Champs Kodak Black interview.
Yeah.
2 4-hour-long interviews, whatever the case may be, however long it is, dog. Episodes be long as fuck. Actually, dog, we kind of because we started talking about this wild shit. We were talking about Lil Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to that subject first, right? I wanted to get this off real quick.
Pause.
Have you listened to the Rick Ross and
Yes, I did.
Right?
You know, too good to be true.
right? Listen, I was listening to it at my barbershop. Bro, the shit is fire. Like, I maybe heard 4 songs during my cut. From the 4 songs, shout out to Nelly the Barber. Amazing guy. I don't know. So it's like, if Collie Grove ain't as good as that, I don't know what they're doing.
The first one?
No, the new one, the new 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne.
The new one's gonna be tough, but I could say that nigga Beam, that's Papa's son, that Jamaican R&B, that's his son. He on that record.
That's whose son?
That's Papa's son. That's the Beam.
Beam is Papa's son's son?
Yeah. He on that new
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he on that
I
new.
knew this nigga was tied in somehow,
alright, so
dog.
he on that new. He did songs with Justin Bieber already.
Yeah, I know who
Alright.
Beam is. I know who
So
Beam is.
yeah, he on that new the Meat Mill. I ain't gonna lie, that song is fire, produced by Cool and Dre. That sample is fire. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't expecting to flip it like that. They got Vori on 2 records.
Yeah,
fire.
they got Warrior on a couple of records. I maybe heard more than 4 songs now. Come to think about it,
The song,
But
the,
what
the
I
song,
did hear,
the song with motherfucking, I'm in love with my money. I ain't gonna lie, the song Future that brought back the old vibe. It brought back an old vibe. Future. I don't know if you heard the song. It's on her. Yeah, I'm in love
I
with
think
my
I
money.
probably heard most of the album. Nigga, goddamn. Dog.
They went in. I can't lie. I give them production wise. I give them an A+ on
Yeah,
that.
production is nuts.
I give them an A+. They did
Production is nuts. But I
wonderful
didn't hear a song. I didn't hear a radio song like the Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. Like I heard a radio hit.
It was just the lyrical easy and the first one they dropped. Those are the other songs are just more. Maybe the DJ Khaled song, the one with Taylor Taylor. Maybe that would be another radio spin. But other than that,
He skipped past the DJ Khaled song, and when I heard the first couple of seconds, it didn't sound like a song that I wanted to listen to. I ain't even gonna lie.
you know, it wouldn't be a song you want to listen to. But like I said, that'd probably be on the other cut if they don't drop the Vori song. But the Dead Last with Fabulous snapped on that shit. I think that was a good pickup they put on the album. The Fresh Montana song, it sounds too much like the song he did with fucking Lil Wayne. It sounds too much like that shit. The fucking, you know what song I'm talking about? It sounds too much like
Nah, but
that
that
shit.
Fresh Montana song's fire though.
You like it? It
Hell
too-
yeah, but it's fire. Can't lie, dog. The song is fire, dog. Like, I definitely heard that song. I thought that album. From the songs I heard, it's a strong 8. Strong 8.
I think they did well on that song and on that album. No lie, I think they did well. I think they took too long to drop it, but I think they did well on it. I think they should have dropped it sooner, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, they did well on that album. Even the addition of putting Wale on the album, which kind of was tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had to do that. Wale not signed to them no more. He on Def Jam now, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was good
That's
for him.
facts.
I think that was good for him to put him on that album.
That's facts.
Chris Brown dropped an album. I ain't listened to Chris Brown album yet. It's called 1111. He dropped a new album. He got Brian Mesa, the Jamaican cat, on there. He got Future on there, and I think he has another African artist. I think it's WizKid or somebody like that. He got on there. He dropped the album this on Friday too. NBA YoungBoy dropped an album. You know NBA YoungBoy gonna stream. I'm not gonna lie.
NBA YoungBoy is a wild boy.
He got some.
I'm gonna say, I'm
got
gonna
some
say
bangers
this,
on there,
but
though.
he's a wild boy. He's on house arrest and he's still a menace. He's still an urban terrorist, dog.
It's crazy to me how niggas are having beef with a nigga that's on house arrest.
Dog, I mean, he getting his baby mamas beat up from other bitches and stuff like that, allegedly. She went on social media with all the information. It was kind of wild, dog. Like, if any of it's true, I mean, Jesus Christ, dog. I mean, he already has like what, 30 kids?
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot. He got the most kids in the
He got a
gang.
lot of kids, bro. And he's like 20 years old.
With a whole shitload of money. With more money to come. Trust me. There's no end to his future, dog. Like, he's gonna be a longevity artist. And I think
He is. That's the crazy part.
no, he is.
He's gonna be around for probably another 10 years at least.
He is. He gonna make money, dog. And there's nobody around to stop him. There's nobody like him. There's nobody in his element. There's nobody in his fucking lane, dog. Like, there's nobody that raps like him, dog. Like, niggas say that this only nigga I know could cry a whole fucking album and niggas gonna love that shit. Oh, the man only got Rod Wave on his album, dog. That's the only person he got. Everything
He
else
never
is
be having no features.
dog. He be doing
That's
everything
the crazy
himself.
part. He do everything himself.
And sell. It's wild, yeah. Shout out to Mac J, another artist from California. He dropped the album this weekend. I thought that was pretty fire. Flea, a New York artist, he dropped a deluxe. I don't know if you heard about him. He's from New York. Okay. He dropped a little deluxe album. Somebody else dropped. One more person. Kodak dropped the album this weekend.
Back to Kodak.
He dropped the album this weekend. It was pretty dope. I
Back
can't
to
lie.
Kodak.
I ain't gonna lie. Musically, Kodak will always be a musical genius, and that's a nice touchdown. But Kodak will always be
That's a great touchdown.
Yeah, Kodak will always be a musical genius, and there's nothing stopping that. No matter how much drugs he be on, whatever the case may be, is, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel that they're wrong for putting out that interview like that?
I feel like
Or it's like,
I feel
hey
like-
man, this is whatever it is that you, however you come is how we gonna put it out.
I mean, I feel like that's how it is because that's the same thing they did with the Kanye West interview. They didn't.
Kanye got drunk
Yeah, but that's the same thing.
like
though.
Diddy. Diddy got
But that's what I'm saying.
super drunk.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. They don't edit. To me, I don't feel like they edit nothing. Like, they just do little edits and just put it out. You know what I'm saying? And if it hit, it hit. Whatever happens, it happens. Just like the Kanye West thing, that's why he had to go back and retract his statements because they ain't really edit this shit. They just put the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And when the shit started flaring up more than it was supposed to, nigga was like, oh, all right, let me retract my statement. Let me say, oh, this is not the views of Drink Champs and da-da-da-da-da, what's the case may be. Is, you get what I'm saying? So
They
I
got
feel
in
like,
a lot of trouble for the Kanye West.
so
interview.
I feel like they gotta do a better job on one, editing what's going on too, right? If you know that a nigga, when you talk to a nigga and they not in their right mind or they not in a whatever, like, yo, let's do this interview another time or whatever the case may be. Is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it gotta be better production what's going on with this shit. Like, Drink Champs is a great interview, but what's the point of bringing a nigga that's not speaking about Kodak specifically, but what's the point of bringing a nigga that's drugged up on a fucking interview? Like, that nigga ain't gonna really talk. His words gonna be slurred. Like, he ain't gonna really hear what he really gotta say. Cause honestly, to me personally, it's hard enough to hear what Kodak gotta say sometimes anyway. And then when he slur his fucking words, it's even fucking harder, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, yeah. So at
he
the
has
end
a
of the day,
very strong pompadour
Very strong.
accent.
so at the end of the day, it's like, yo, I need to hear what the fuck he gotta say because it's not like he a dumb nigga. He's very intelligent. He know what the fuck he's talking about, and he's very smart. So at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to hear what the fuck this nigga is actually trying to say to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really rate that interview. I think they could have did a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's how it should be. Like, if a nigga ain't doing, if you feel like a nigga ain't right, yo, pull a nigga to the side and be like, listen, man.
Hey man, do you want to continue this interview because you coming across
You know what I'm
XYZ
saying?
or
Exactly,
something
dog.
like that? But
Not disrespecting no nigga, but let a nigga know, like, yo, I think you do a better interview than this interview that you're doing. Because You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that nigga in that light. One, you know what I'm saying? And two, you representing the state that I'm living in, nigga. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, is that what niggas gonna think about when they come to Fort Lauderdale? Oh, I gotta deal with this shit? No, nigga, like, you know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking you for who you are, but at the end of the day, like, we need to see you in that fucking right mind state, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I mean, what about you?
I got mixed feelings on it because he looked really crazy. That's the only thing. And it's like,
when do we stop?
I don't know, man. I know he's on a lot of prescription meds. He got shot recently. I don't know. I've never been shot, so I don't know how long that is. But I've had like chronic pain, so I know that part. But
Smart meal prep is perfect for me as somebody that's gluten-free because it gives me everything I need for my glutes. Cheers! Cheers!
Hallelujah.
That's really good. Really good.
He just rewound it.
Yo. Yes, sir. What they do, man?
What they do.
Man, back with another one, part 2. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it some salty. Salty podcast.
You feel me? Especially on Monday, you know how I do.
We here.
How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm definitely a fan of the podcast. You know, let us see y'all, my boys talk that shit. You know, shoot the shit, educate, you know. But I've been cooling, man. How about you?
Man, I'm been great, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain. I'm alive, you know what I'm saying? Any day above 6 feet is a great day.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I chimed in a bit, checking in. Like, I mean, where y'all boys left off?
Basically, we was just talking about the NBA YoungBoy situation. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what he been going through and everything else like that. But
He does have a bunch of big. He has as many albums that he has, and he puts out a lot. He has as many baby mamas, dog.
as many children, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he got longevity in the game, so he gonna be all right though. I mean, he got to deal with Amazon.
He reminds me of Lil Wayne, not lyrically, but like the output, the musical output.
The following.
Yeah, they definitely do listen.
That's the only nigga that been on probation for like for so long.
Yeah,
though. He still got beef. This nigga not even in the same state, not even the same.
It's just wild, man.
And he still got beef with niggas. This shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean these young boys, these new boys, they're getting money, you know. But I hope that they shit don't catch up, you know, the way that they living and moving, fucks up the money and fucks up the grind, you know, because more money, more problems.
I mean that is true. You know what I mean? Puff did say it, right?
yeah, for real.
That shit do come to fruition.
I'm happy he came. I'm happy he gave these fools their publishing back, even though that's just worth such now than back then. You know.
I mean, truth be told, some people said they got it back a year ago. We just hearing about it.
But
now,
comparing that to the hits, you know what I'm saying? But at the time that they were in their prime and shit. But I mean, nowadays in this.
You never know, man. I mean,
nowadays, like an old ass hit can just be a TikTok, viral click.
That's all it takes.
And that's it. I mean, you got like right now.
Commercial.
Right now we're in the holidays. Mariah Carey about to get a check. You know,
She about to get that big
See,
shit.
I heard she was getting like sued.
Yeah.
Of course,
By the originators that made the song.
somebody wants to eat off that shit. But I mean, I like that.
She been doing it for so long, man. I don't see no lawsuit. Everybody suing every year.
She'll be all right. They'll be all right. I'm sure they'll come to some type of arrangement that, you know, somebody will be happy. You know.
Nah, she ain't paying for shit, man. She been doing it.
Who
shit
was
too
it
long.
too? There was it was I think like Michael Jackson like ran like Halloween and like when it came to streams or something like that, and like Mariah Carey's like or at least I guess to me maybe I don't know. We gotta fact check that, but you know, Mariah Carey runs Christmas.
Yeah, she definitely does, and I feel like, you know what I mean, there's no way above that. You know what I mean, every holiday you gonna hear that motherfucking song. It don't matter what time it is.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes close to Christmas, you gonna hear that song every time. And I think, you know what I'm saying, she been doing that too long. So anybody that want to check off of it now, I mean, it's kind of too late.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
she's on a run right now. You know, like she's definitely eating every time this year. She ain't got to drop an album, and you know, if I'm not mistaken, I think she might be going on a tour, or in regards to that, like a Christmas tour.
Christmas tour? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
If she do a Christmas tour, I don't know, man. I mean,
you seen speaking of tours, Drake and JCOLE, they're going on tour.
Oh yeah, they're going on tour as well.
Looking forward to that.
I think that's gonna be epic.
It's actually gonna be in Broward. It's gonna be at the Sunrise joint.
Yeah. That's gonna be epic. I ain't gonna lie. That's a sold out concert. I just don't know how much the ticket's gonna be, but
if it's anywhere near that and
what it was
for 21.
Yeah.
And y'all were talking about earlier, you know, like the Meek and Ross and the Meek. It did sound like I said Rameek, but the Meek Mill and Rick Ross album, and you also mentioned Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz album, and then it had me thinking how, that's been a year of like collab albums, you know. That I mean, all right, maybe just another one would be just a 21 and
I mean
and Drake.
The College Grove is more of a second.
Yeah. You know, but like I mean.
Overall, it has. Like, you're right. It has been a year of.
Did Her Loss come out this year too?
I think so.
Did it? I know we talked about that last time on the lately season podcast.
Yeah. So yeah, it has been a year of collab albums. I mean, for the past 2 years, I think that's all it has been.
Yeah, it's cool. I like to see it.
It just gotta be collab
it's a
with the right
power play. It just gotta make sense.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I do want to see a Lil Wayne and Drake album. I know
that'd be hard.
I know they'll never drop it, but
or Drake and J. Cole.
I don't want to see Drake and J. Cole.
Nah, you don't want to see that. You don't like that. The first person shooting type flow.
I'd rather see Kendrick and J. Cole.
That's a fact. I agree. Either way, either or. You know,
I don't want to see no Drake and J. Cole.
You know,
I want to see Drake and Lil Wayne.
I'm a fan of those.
I want to see Drake and Lil Wayne. If Drake and Lil Wayne drop an album, I think that'd be dope.
I mean, yeah, that'd be fired in a way, like kind of like.
And I think they reach for anybody. They could get anybody, dog.
Yeah,
anybody, dog. They put anybody on the album.
It'll be
another Drake, Lil Wayne future song, dope.
That'll be on some Watch Its Own shit. You know, some elite. You know
what I mean?
That's it's.
You think if they do a Watch? I mean, I know Jay will never do it, but you think they do a Watch Its Own too?
It was rumored that they had that. You know, in the rollout, like until Kanye went super crazy.
I mean, what if you think they did that though?
I mean, I will hope it would be dope. You know, I will hope that it would be dope. I think it would in a sense. I mean, I'm a stand for both. You know, so I definitely would have a bias and love that they're doing it again. But you know, now with the music nowadays is. I don't know if it would hit. That's why I'm just saying I'd hope, but. The power, the presence, the collab, that whole, it's like the match, it's like a brand, it's a moment.
I mean,
I'm sure that obviously the production will be crazy, obviously features, you know.
Did you hear about the J. Cole, I mean not J. Cole, the Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye album?
Yeah, see, that was another album. See, I know that that's coming out apparently soon. So I was thinking like, damn, like these albums, you know, going, you know, within the 1 year is pretty dope to listen. I heard a snippet from this guy Fred again, who is like an up and coming like a house DJ, and he played a song that was that he was a part of on the project. And it sounds good. And then I just read something about that. They said that it was, you know, Kanye's best work in the last 5 years at a minimum. So, Ty Dolla $ign, he really don't miss when it comes to features, and he kind of does. He's in his own lane, and you know, I mean, depending on what Ye's, you know, that Ty Dolla can bring out of him, where apparently it's on a good start. You know, that's another person. Yeah, like I said, I stand by him just musically. You know, all that other stuff can different
genre.
That's a whole different story.
I don't get into that.
Yeah, and that's a whole different stance.
That's politics, and I don't get into that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I miss the old kind of period. You know, but
I mean, since his mom died, he ain't been the same.
I agree. You know, and I mean that's tough.
His mom shit fucked him up.
And
not everybody can bounce back from something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's missing something in his life, and I feel like it's his mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always been like that.
Yeah, if he had like so much of a figure like that in his life, I don't think he would be. You know what I mean? But I don't think there's nobody that could replace that or.
Nah. He tried. You know, I believe he tried with Kim. You know, he kind of made that muse, and you know that shit crumbled. But I feel he put on so much pressure on him to be this God figure, this icon, this thing that maybe even his mom, you know, put in him. Besides him believing that himself, and when he lost her, he lost that one sense of hope, you know, one type of faith. And then he can just keep trying to create that faith. He tried to create his own God, and that's where the Yeezy comes out, and then he just goes in different forms of religion, really trying to find himself. And you know, I really hope he has, you know, I believe that he will. He's just done things very left, outside of music, you know, and I try not to remember him as that. I try to remember him for how he's moved me. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You ever heard about that, like, headline, or, you know, I seen it on IG that, like, if you get goosebumps, you know, when you're listening, you get that lump in your throat, pause, fucking.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. And you know, those emotions. Yo, you want me to not say it? I'm sorry. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain that expression. But anyway.
You can just say you get excited about music.
Yeah, all right. Well, the excitement from music, that, you know, it's a certain, it's a tutorial. Yeah, for real though. I need that here. On the pod.
That nigga say you got a lump in your throat. Nigga, like,
what? Yeah, I ain't never heard that expression. Damn, all right.
We heard it, but we don't use that motherfucker.
I dig it. Anyway.
Yeah, we don't use it.
You know that emotion
that gets you excited about music.
That gets you excited about music, and those detailed words. It's a thing, like it's called something. I think it's called like the frizzle or something like that. Yeah, I didn't even lie. This need a fact check right now. But that's the emotion.
I don't know where you going with this conversation.
That's the emotion that Kanye would give me.
I don't know. I don't know what a frizzle is either.
Man.
You gonna Ray left with this conversation.
I gotta look at him.
You really do.
My phone's charging. You know what I'm saying? But that's the old Kanye.
Your words ain't connecting today, nigga.
Nah,
used to be a rapper.
And you call yourself a rapper, though, for real, dog.
I gotta wait my words.
Not today, nigga. Not today,
wrong
nigga.
room, dog. Wrong room.
You definitely are in the wrong room.
I guess I'm in the wrong room.
You definitely are, bro. Because the way them words are going, brother, I don't know, but them shits is
Good
wild.
Good time.
Lump in your throat, nigga. That's wild.
You ain't never heard of that expression. Tell me.
I've heard it, but we don't say that over here.
All right, so you know, I don't need a thesaurus. I need like the pause dictionary.
What you? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a big pause.
Two
right
lines
there.
up. I said that. That's why you can't say that I didn't say pause right after.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I just want to make sure you know. That's all.
That's why,
I mean, that's all you know. You know what I mean?
It was in the article.
It is a tricky situation.
You know,
it was in the article. You know.
Hey, man. Sometimes articles sometimes you gotta paraphrase, nigga.
Yeah, I'm talking about glizzies over here. I gotta say a little bit of throat. All right, we're moving on. So what's good?
That was a good one too. That was a good callback, actually.
How you think about the Clippers being 0-4 since Harden been on the team?
Did you see the guy that roasted? The commentator that roasted James Harden?
No, tell me about it.
He basically told him his whole career,
shit.
and I verbatim, I co-signed that. And so bottom line, like, I don't wish anything bad, but like, and I know that apparently Daryl Morey owed him like $36 million and told him a dream or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, you were just playing with the MVP of the league, and you want out. You were just playing with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. You had Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, all these players, and it ends up being you that you become the issue. So I mean, and I'll tell you, besides that, is that personal opinion?
Mm-hmm.
He's not in shape. And the game is fit right now. The game runs up and down. The scores I've been seeing when I catch the games are 120, over 100, 140. So the game is different where it's just team ball moving, and he has to shake and bake, and he can't even do the shake and bake anymore. But I do see the Clippers kind of making their run. I think it's important for them to make a run because if they don't get anywhere near an NBA Finals with the talent that they have for so long and all the different rotations, somebody got to go. And I think that puts Tyronn Lue in a situation. I'm not a big believer in Tyronn Lue. I think that he was made through LeBron, but he has this chance in LA with this squad. I love Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi Leonard I think is like going on a decline if he can't get this shit together this year.
I agree.
And I love the NBA, trying to eliminate load management. I feel like for some reason or another, the Suns are getting away with that. But, the Clippers, I hope they get it together. It's interesting, it's fun. But, I don't, there's a lot of selfishness going on, in my opinion, over there that needs to get, checked.
One, Kawhi has to stay healthy. All right.
Yeah.
That's the first and foremost. Paul George is gonna do what he do. You know what I mean? He gonna play.
I'm not a big fan of Paul George. I respect Paul George, but I think they all are one-on-one players. ISO players, and the Nuggets just showed that. The Heat showed that. The Celtics at times show that. And I'm a fan of team ball. I like kind of like what the Warriors are doing.
Well, I believe they're only playing like that because they don't have Kawhi. I believe when they have more people that spread on the floor.
He's currently not playing while Harden's just started playing these games.
No, he's playing.
He's playing.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been how long has been it? I think, man, and that's another thing. Why should I be a fan of somebody who I don't know what's going on with him, and I'm a fan of those dogs that they'll play, and that doesn't really happen nowadays. But I get it. They're liabilities. These guys got these crazy contracts, so they got it. So they're protecting themselves. But I like the guys that come to work every day, and I see Steph Curry doing that right now.
As old as he is, right?
Yeah, 35, and
still showing up to work.
I
on time, nigga.
Yeah.
30 for 30, nigga.
That boy.
You ever heard that that talk with Gary Payton Jr. He's like they can't shoot like 30. They can't guard 30. You ever heard that shit?
Nah.
Oh, this nigga's going in. He was like, man, Kyrie was the closest thing I seen to 30.
Yeah.
He could shoot like 30, but he can't. He said he can't guard like 30.
Nah, he was talking about Dame Lillard because he
Dame
played
Lillard,
played with him in Portland, and he was like, "Yeah, Dame can shoot, but he can't move like 30." He was like, and then he was like, "Look, he'll just throw out the ball, and he's just baiting you for you to just reach it, and then he's just gonna snatch it back and just make it just embarrass you." He's like, "I hate guarding that man. I hate that man sometimes. Like he's joking, but he's being serious at the same time."
Yeah. Steph Curry is one of those guys that I would hate to play against because he's just splashing them on
he don't stop
all
moving.
parts, and he does not. His stamina's crazy, and at 35, it's top. It's like top notch. It's I think he's on an MVP run. I do like what he's been doing it.
And Chris Paul's doing his job, dog. Just dishing the rock.
I like that he's coming off the bench. They have
dishing the rock,
bro.
nigga.
Four passes between Curry, Thompson, Paul, and Draymond, and even Wiggins. Just that extra pass is going to be lethal because those guys can possibly hit a shot late down the road, and that's what I like about those type of teams where you either know that who's going to be the go-to guy, or the other guy is ready to step up. You know, and the Heat are kind of like that. It's interesting to see how they're moving, because that's how they got to the to the finals.
You think they could do anything this year with the team they got? Because I don't see it.
I don't. They're gonna put a fight, but
I mean they're gonna put up a fight, but I don't see it though.
It's gonna be tough.
Last year's team was better than this team.
Yeah. I mean, they let go of Strus, they let go of Vincent, and I don't think Richardson's cool. The rookie's cool, Triple J, and Bam is playing great actually. So
it's how long can you play great for is a question, though.
What I question more is Jimmy, and I know that Jimmy's prime time, but you need to get to prime time, and you got to be primed for prime time, meaning that you got to be.
I don't know. I feel like Jimmy lost his edge.
But
for the past 2 years, Jimmy has lost his edge.
Yeah.
Move back to moving towards the middle, the center V.
Yo, but did you hear about motherfucking Rollo coming out of jail? Rollo fam goon.
Nah.
You ain't hear about the nigga fam
What
goon?
do you do? You got to put me on now.
The biggest drug lord in Atlanta. Nigga had a whole apartment, trapping out the whole apartment, nigga. Had niggas living out there for free, rent free.
So how long was he in for?
He was in for like 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. Yeah, he just came out.
Sheesh.
Pre-Rollo, you know what I'm saying? He was signed to Future.
Okay.
Yeah. He was signed to Gucci before.
Shit.
Yeah. So he just came out. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I was hearing you name drop all these new releases. I was about to take note because you knew all this shit that was dropping.
Oh, Trippie Red. Oh, shout out to Trippie Red too.
I did peep a little bit about the Trippie.
And it's more of a New York style version album than anything else. He's more of a.
What did he?
He dropped the album. He dropped a single too. It's
that
called,
single. I'm trying to think of the sample right now because I just told my boy about it. And I had to hear it twice to see what you was talking about, but I can't think of the sample right now.
I can't think about it either, but this shit fire.
But that's a single, right? That's when because
Can I play it?
My bad.
Oh, can I play this sample? Or can I play the Trippie Red music, or is it gonna be?
Yeah, still, I'm really just trying to get flags all through that shit. So.
Shit.
I can't play the Trippie Red, but. He dropped the sample. He dropped the sample.
Share with your link.
The album is basically on a New York vibe. How New York drum music really is in the scene and everything else like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Is it fitting? Is it wavy?
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
He got his bars. He's doing his thing.
What's your shit right now? Like, what's your favorite?
My favorite album out of all of these?
Yeah, like new release.
I would have to. I give it to everybody, man. Everybody got a little. Even that nigga Coach Ice, He dropped a little EP.
I just saw his shit get
4 songs.
shut down.
Oh, yeah?
It was like, I think it was his first performance here in Miami, and then it was at the skate park, the Skatebird.
Oh yeah, you got shut down?
I believe so. I think I saw that as a post. Yeah. That shit.
He dropped a 4-song EP. Even Skipper the Flipper, he dropped the album after so long. It's alright. I wasn't really feeling it. But his songs do sound like more of a like it's gonna come on EA Sports type shit.
Yeah, that hype shit.
Yeah, it do sound
ready to
like
run through a wall type shit.
Yeah. Sauce Walker had dropped the album about a couple months ago. I think that was fire too. But I mean, that's about it. That's all I listened to this weekend.
The game don't stop. None but.
I mean, it really don't. I mean, every artist is doing their thing. I mean, it's either now or never, right? I mean, Dirt about to drop another album, call it Smirk Carter or some shit like that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He on his Jay-Z shit right now. You know what I mean? So Dirt about to drop another album.
The
pretty soon.
Jeezy album, right? That shit. Did he drop that to get out of a contract or something like that?
Yeah,
is he running Def Jam?
No,
or he's just on Def Jam?
No, he dropped his last album to get out of Def Jam. It was like, it's supposed to be a double disc feature, but like 20 songs. Like it's just 1 to 10, another 1 to 10, or something like 23 or something like that. I ain't listening to it.
I ain't a fan of these 20-song albums, man. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I go through it, but you know, it's gonna take me a bit.
Honestly, I listen
to a couple of sessions, you know.
I ain't listen to Jeezy. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, you've been married for all this long, all these years, and I'm like, we really got to.
Y'all were talking about that too. I heard, you know, him and Nia Long. Thought it was real funny. You know, both got cheated on, and then
they gonna lick up, man.
And then somebody messaged him like, man, he been name dropping Nia Long for so long, you know. So you got to boys about to shoot a shot, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, man. I mean, that shit tough.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can see that.
I would have never thought to see this man get married, you know, and be with Shawty, but love be crazy, dog. Love is crazy. I don't know shit anymore.
Chris Brown was on the was on Funny Marco, and Funny Marco had asked him about why you let G Herbo do that shit to you, and he was like, man, it was just all in a moment type shit, and I'm like, damn. Chris Brown a real nigga, one, for asking him that, and then two, he right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what G Herbo gotta say though. That shit was like some. Did
you see G Herbo's response?
Yeah. I seen that response too. G Herbo was like, man, if anybody got anything to say about me, they gotta come see me. I'm just like, here you go though. You about to face some years in jail and you talking about fighting. What you need to do is chill the fuck out, nigga. Sit the fuck down and worry about this case, worry about the years you about to serve, nigga. That's the fuck you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
these fools,
you shouldn't have did that shit, though. That shit was fucked up.
These rappers be indicting themselves. You know what I'm saying?
PSA, nigga. We know what a PSA is, nigga. You don't gotta tell me it's a purpose service. I know that, nigga.
They wild.
Nobody name in my mouth, especially niggas, though. If you have my name in your mouth, talking to another party, a person, I hope you able to back it up, and I hope you tough. Way tougher than me, because if I hear it, I'ma slap the fuck. PSA, that's a public service.
Nah, that was wrong. Like you was wrong when you did that shit to him on live television, and then secondly, like, come on, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't hear Sizzle come out and say nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he wouldn't or would not or whatever the case may be is, but Sizzle ain't really say nothing yet, though. So if Sizzle ain't say nothing, I don't see why you gotta continue to say something. Like, just leave the shit alone, though. Like, and then there was a bad look on your part. You know what I'm saying? You try to punt the nigga on national TV. It didn't work out the way that it did, but you did embarrass the nigga, which was kind of fucked up. Chris Brown asked about it. I don't think the man is wrong for asking about it. I don't see why celebs be getting mad when he asks them about shit they be doing.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't do the shit then. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get asked about it, don't fucking do this shit. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, you a fucking celebrity, dog. Like, this
the
is what the fuck's
spotlight is only 24/7.
Exactly.
You promoting yourself 24/7. You know, that show though, I'm a fan of that show. I saw a clip. This fool, funny to Marco, he's like, yo, my sister look just like me.
Was Jader?
Yeah.
He's like, hell no.
Yeah.
That nigga didn't even forget to finish. He's like, hell no.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Funny Marco came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And I feel like, you know what I mean? He just a young nigga doing his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what G Pro was trying to do, but I don't think that was the right way to do it.
Yeah. You seen that shit with Drewski and Birdman?
That's fake.
You think it's fake?
It's fake, man.
Click. What's that?
There's footage, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's all staged.
Yeah, I think it's staged. Oh, you just pulled it up? Yeah.
I think it's all staged, man.
Yeah.
They've been having this beef for a little minute, so I feel like they're doing this for the.
I have my suspicions.
So my thing is sorry, my fault. My thing is Cash Money is on a decline, right? Cash Money Records itself is on a decline, not who Birdman is, but Cash Money Records, right?
Yeah, the stock.
In order to make Cash Money famous again, you gotta put it
Go viral
in something that is famous, which is Drewski or whatever his name is.
Right,
I'm sorry, which is Drewski.
Yeah.
So if Drewski's famous, why not continue this little feud thing that y'all supposedly got, dog?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's only gonna make.
I do believe that.
And it's gonna capture the audience that Drewski has to Birdman.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
They do a little party event, they collab, you know, what have you, and they go up, you know.
And that's all it really is, because honestly, I don't see.
I have my suspicions.
I don't see you having beef with a fucking 23-year-old.
Right, exactly.
On some shit where it's not like he took your fucking name or nothing like that.
Yeah.
All he did was take a symbol and flip it. Niggas been doing that for.
And that's just, it's been successful. It's been funny. You know, it's anything reminiscent. That's what I was saying. Like,
but niggas been doing this shit for years. Niggas been taking logos and flipping it for years.
1,000. Yeah.
And that's how logos come about. So for you to
idea is original.
Say that you're upset or whatever the case may be is it's bullshit.
Yeah, and you've been in the game far too long to not see this shit. Come on, how many Cash Money chains you see in the flea market? You know what I'm saying? How many like different flips on the logo do you see? So yeah,
that's why,
I'm not really bought into that. I'm more bought into the fact that they are on decline, and then it makes more sense that
they would do something
to
like
stay
this.
more relevant.
Exactly.
You know, you got Nicki, Drake, Wayne. You know.
I mean, I don't think they signed to him anymore.
Yeah.
I think niggas out that deal.
What's up, man? I've been looking for you, nigga.
I've been looking for you.
I heard you was in my neck of the woods, right? I ain't think it'd been gangster if I pulled up on you, right? So I said, you know I got a few bitches that steppers, right? I ain't even got to call no niggas got bitches. Well, you won't come outside or come inside, nigga.
Nah, bro.
On
God, though, bro. There's no
hey, yo, you wanna what?
I heard about all that too, nigga.
That's crazy.
I heard about that.
You want to
shit,
do what?
It's like you starting to step on my toes. You little young
Take
nigga
the
got
what
game
and left
fucked
the what?
up, nigga. I am that nigga.
Huh?
I'm watching this shit you doing, nigga. What the fuck is this record label you starting? How the fuck you doing this shit without the mother?
But I'm saying, Birdman, nigga, this Birdman, nigga.
This Birdman, nigga.
This Birdman, nigga.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
Hey man, they got that click-worthy shit, you know. They had a poll. I think it was like a My Mixtape, IG. Like it was like the Marco. Damn, I'm trying to think of the other dude. It was four of them dudes, and they're like, oh, they're trying to say who's the funniest, and then one of them two are funny as like every time I see them. Shit, well, I like the funny the Marcos. Shit, they just be left field with like left field guests, and you know, I don't know.
The shit with Richard Kid was pretty funny. He's like,
yeah,
my brother's a fan of you. He called his brother. He's like, who the fuck is Richard Kid? That shit was funny too. Who the fuck is Richard Kid? It's like, I thought you said my brother's a fan of me.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Nah, shit is.
I mean, I know that now that he on MTV, it's gonna be a little bit watered down, but
is he? Isn't that where DeMarco came from? Like Wildin' Out or something like that?
Nah, he had his own show. Funny Marco?
Yeah.
No, he had his own show. He was doing it. He's doing it himself, and he got picked up by MTV.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know he was on a podcast too, right before that show.
I didn't know that.
No, I think.
Yeah, he started doing his own thing, and then MTV ended up picking him up because he's getting 1 million views. He had Dwight Howard, he had Boozy, he had everybody on that shit. Yeah. Before he became famous, he had a lot of people on that shit. Man, I think Mozzie was the best one to hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
If you watch the Mozzie one, if you go back and watch the Mozzie one, because you know how Mozzie has that, he make up his own lingo. So when he talked to him, he was just fooling the nigga the whole time. Shit was funny as fuck. Yeah.
I got a peep. I can't remember the last time I fucking clicked on or going to MTV. But I watch.
Fuck MTV, man. Everybody watch MTV. We used to only watch MTV for fucking TRL and motherfucking Wildin' Out.
Them videos, yeah.
Yeah, that was it, nigga. After they fucking get rid of that nigga, Daly Carson, nigga.
Yeah, Carson Daly, yeah.
Carson Daly, my bad.
Yeah.
I said that nigga backwards. I said that nigga name backwards.
Man.
If they got rid of that nigga, we ain't really give a fuck about that shit. That shit was bullshit.
Dog.
That shit was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's it.
Daily Carson.
Nah, after Jersey Shore, you know, that
first, last
Daily
name first.
Carson.
Said that nigga.
Greatest.
We know the fool.
You know what I mean? They got rid of that nigga though. It was a wrap. You know what I mean? After that shit was like, it was trash.
The golden era is all about the videos.
It's just like when they got rid of AJ and Free from 106 and Park. That shit was ass.
That's the only time I was watching.
AJ and Free had all the guests.
Hell yeah.
They had everybody.
Yeah.
They got rid of them niggas.
And they had
a rap.
Bow Wow hosting for a hot minute.
Besides the little Bow Wow.
Mr. 106.
The Rap City days.
Mr. One. No, Big Tigger.
Big Tigger.
Big Tigger had all the fucking artists on that motherfucker.
Those
Big Tigger was a motherfucker. Big Tigger was a legend, dog. Had everybody rapping in that bitch.
Yo, you seen the Wallow, Gilly, Mace, Cameron
interview? Nah, I ain't really see it, but
yeah,
I seen like a clip or two.
They were talking about, because that's where the Jamal Crawford shit came about, the whole one-on-one, and apparently Jamal Crawford agreed. So I was like, yo, I wonder like who 2-on-2
who's gonna make
between Wallow, like podcast versus podcast.
Who's gonna play Jamal Crawford?
Apparently Gilly is playing Jamal Crawford.
He gonna get cooked.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Jamal Crawford was talking crazy.
No,
I'm sorry.
Don't get it twisted.
Was talking crazy.
Gilly is nice, like to like most people, and even some ex-athletes that haven't been in shape and shit like that. But nah.
Gilly be going off.
He be going off, but
he can play. Like he ain't no Jamal Crawford.
Dame Gillard is a dope ass nigga.
He's nice.
And he's living by that. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
He not balling.
Jamal is Jamal.
Jamal Crawford maybe 49, 50 years old, but you're not balling.
If he still got the handles,
what you talking about? This nigga's playing pickup games, balling niggas out.
He still has camps.
Yeah.
This nigga's balling niggas out, dog. Come on.
For sure,
dog.
Nah.
If niggas is pulling up to Seattle.
So that's more
just to see this nigga ball out.
Just to see him ball and go to the
Seattle.
camp. Yeah, come on.
No, listen to me, dog. This nigga's balling, dog. You cannot. You cannot. Jamal Crawford.
I don't get cooked. I was saying like, yo, Cam and Mace versus Wallow and Gilly, you know, on some clickbait shit for the episode would have been kind of dope. Because just because what I saw was they were talking about that one-on-one with Jamal Crawford. And I already knew Jamal Crawford was going to cook him. I don't know why he's entertaining that shit, but you know, I give props to Gilly because he can ball, but you just gotta know your place. You gotta know your level.
That's like Rich Paul saying he one of the top shooters.
Rich Paul out of pocket, and he's out of pocket for saying that he's in that he can shoot like these fools and got not one video. He sounded like LeVar Ball, you know. But I still bought his goddamn book. I still bought that shit.
I mean, that nigga put three kids in the NBA, right? Or two kids in the NBA.
Oh, LeVar?
Yeah. Like 2.5 because
I bought Rich Paul's a book, but he's sounding like LeVar Ball. Because LeVar Ball talked his kid's way into the NBA, at least. And then what's it?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The ball brothers could ball, but who's the better one, in your opinion?
LiAngelo.
Melo.
Yeah. My bad. Melo. Yeah. So, but I get props when you can, maneuver and finesse and promote your kids. Cool. He just sounded like he's just one of those kids coaches that just talks his way up to the pros. But he was saying that he can beat Jordan, and his skills were left and right. And it reminded me of LeVar Ball when Rich Paul was talking about that he could shoot as well as Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, and Steph. But I know that was cap, and that's what I was like, you're just promoting your book. But I'm a fan of Rich Paul for the fact that he got his own. He changed the college landscape. They changed they call it the Rich Paul rule just based off of his relationship with LeBron James. And
where you don't have to go to college to be a lawyer
you just need a bachelor or something like that. And you don't have to go to law school. It's like 2 to 4 years or something like that. Which that's what he ended up having, or something in that regard. But they definitely called it. And I wanted to, be a sports agent, and crazy, side note, scatterbrain note. A sports agent. Was it true that I'm not sure if this is true, but I think he was Chris Paul's agent, like going into the league.
Who?
Yeah, right.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. He rap Chris Paul.
Yeah. So around that time, actually, I recall that I wanted to be go to school to be a sports agent.
Wait, for real, Chris Paul? I mean, Lil Wayne.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because that was around that he was just killing it around dedication time, and Chris Paul on the Hornets. No, wait, yeah, just I remember that time, and I wanted to not because of that, just it was just riding at the same timeline, but I didn't want to do the schooling for sports agency, and then fast forward to a couple of years ago, they changed that shit based on Rich Paul's success. He has a bunch of players on his roster.
No, he do. He got some great. He got some great players. He got some great players on his roster, and I feel like all of them deserve that big bag that they got.
Yeah, they're all
and they're all ballers.
And they got NIL deals.
Yeah, every single one of them.
Those NIL deals are they're a blessing for the kids. Sets me up.
Honestly, they deserve it. I mean, college been making billions off these niggas for years.
But the highest paid players like right now are Bronny and Shador, and I mean more Bronny's case. He's not as talented as the next guy up that should be having NIL money. But obviously, when you got the name, the access, the status.
Who's the next person?
I can't say right now, but I'll be saying I don't think Bronny's like top 5 next year player.
I mean, honestly,
we'll see.
Honestly, man,
but
from the clips I've seen, he balling.
He knows the game.
He's balling, and I feel like
just gotta see.
You just gotta give. You just gotta give credit where it's due.
Yeah, I want to see him make a run to into USC.
I tell you whose son is balling though, motherfucking Jason Richardson's son.
Oh yeah, is he a college kid?
I think he's still in high school, but he balling like a motherfucker.
Okay,
I think he like 6'7", 6'8", but he dunking on niggas though. He balling. Jason Richardson's son balling.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, not too many people's sons gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like Carmelo Anthony's son gonna make it. Dwayne Wade's son ain't really make it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like Carmelo's son made it, but Dwayne Wade's son ain't really make it.
Oh yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So not everybody's son gonna make it. Glenn Rice's son came in the league, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't really. But Tim Hardaway's son.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
You know what I'm saying?
He's one of the better.
So that's what I'm saying. Not everybody's son gonna be coming in the game.
The best is Steph Curry.
Not everybody's son gonna be coming in the game balling.
But Seth Curry.
But Klay Thompson is good too. His dad.
I think it's better. I think it's better than that.
So that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
they're big, actually.
Not everybody gonna come in the game balling like that.
Yeah.
What if John Barry had a son? Remember John Barry was hitting them threes? What if John Barry had a son that was disgusting like that?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
you
now
know what I'm saying? Like,
nowadays these kids are they have the access, they have the wisdom from their parents.
What if Dirk Nowitzki had a son that was born like him?
AI, you know.
I think Shaq got a son playing. Shaq got sons, but he did not play basketball, right?
They were. Jordan, I mean, Marcus, he played.
He played, but he went after he got Pippen, so
yo,
he was like, "Fuck it."
That is wild, man. I mean,
I don't think you should be doing this. Fuck it, Dad. You don't like this nigga anyway.
Boy,
I'm getting Future's old bitch. It's crazy.
A lot of people don't have that.
I just fuck your bitch in my Jordan 1s. Like, remix coming soon, Marcus Jordan. And the more dirty part is that he wants to make MJ the best man. Yeah.
Weren't you at my first wedding?
Oh shit, bro. Yo,
dog.
You saw that like that meme of Pippen on the court. They were roasting him. Like he had like this face. It's like, oh, when your grandma sees your girl at the Thanksgiving table and doesn't serve you the plate, like serve her man a plate, like have some manners, you know, serving a man a plate, and it's just like a smug face on Pippen. I'm like, damn, I feel for that fool. Like,
I mean, it ain't worse than fucking what Will Smith's going through, so you know what I mean.
Well, Pippen's more self-inflicted. Will's got too much of a kind heart.
Should have been,
for lack of better words.
You should have been ran on that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's pretty documented how much Jada loved Tupac, and
it's just time to give it up, man.
You know, there's too much
time to let it go.
He was getting dragged, man. That's another book a cop.
What, Jada Pinkett?
No, I don't know. Oh, no. That's funny. Some red
He
table
really
shit.
changed about Jada. He said,
Nah, I did read the Will Smith book. I'm a fan of Will, but I'm not a fan of that shit. That shit, I can't call that shit, fam. I will not stand for that shit, fam. But
nigga over here reading Jada book in his spare time.
For real.
Did he really?
The only Jada I respect is Jada Kiss.
There you go. You saying Jada was in your top 5, or was that Mark?
Jada Kiss in my top 5.
Y'all had some interesting top 5s that
I
respect.
No South artists, huh?
No South artists? Then y'all from the
mean-
South. No, we
if we go, that's my North artist, so I gotta make a different. I can make a different list for my South section. I could do that.
I
too.
definitely have different lists. So like when we have this,
So the South artists got to go to the back to get their food, huh?
Hey,
damn.
Shit rough out here, nigga.
It's tough.
cold.
Hey.
I'm
letting you know what I grew up on. I can't talk about what I didn't grow up on. I grew up on New York artists. I grew up on, you know what I mean? That's what I grew up on. So I didn't really start listening to South artists till I came down here.
Change your style up. Switch to Southpaw.
Yeah. I didn't really start listening to.
Yeah, I mean, same.
I didn't really start listening to South music as I came here.
So Wayne didn't make your top 5.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't consider.
In a rapper sense, yeah.
Yeah, but
like top 5 rappers.
No, I didn't say Lil Wayne. I said Lil Wayne was after Jada Kiss. I did say that. You're in pretension. It was Jay-Z, Jada Kiss, Lil Wayne, Styles P, and then 50 Cent.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Styles P's crazy.
He didn't listen. Didn't listen to me.
Styles P's crazy because it's fire. Cause like
Nah, I like Styles P because Styles P have a different.
I remember Mark said Nori. I wouldn't expect you to say Nori. That's some shit, you know.
He had 2 great albums, but I mean, he's still fire though.
Yeah,
A lot of legends have 2 great albums though.
Yeah, that's a kind of a minimum.
Yeah.
You know, you know, and
Big.
the best ones are the trilogies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I think Biggie, you know, would hit that shit. And I don't know. I have different categories. Like Wayne can be like, I don't know, like I'm high in my rappers, but like I don't know, like I could put like Kanye as an artist. They're just, you know, there's different, like there's
Categories,
lyricists,
yeah.
there's, you know, like we were getting into the South rappers. And it's hard to sneak a South rapper into a top rapper, except for Wayne.
I mean, I'll put T.I. up there.
Yeah, T.I. definitely a top dog.
I mean,
he had 2 good albums.
I mean, as a group, Andre 3000 is a dope rapper, but as a group, Outkast is dope too.
For sure.
So I can't really. A lot of South rappers was duos. They wasn't really
It
wasn't really one rapper.
In my scale, when you're part of a duo, you have to have a great run by yourself to you know be considered that.
Jeezy, Gucci, Rick Ross, they all had good runs by themselves as South rappers.
But to me, they're considered solo rappers. I was saying like
as solos, and technically, if you want to put J. Cole in there, he's technically in the South too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got a lot of Texas rappers.
Hold on, Gucci didn't really. All right, so Gucci.
Future.
All right, so Gucci had more of a.
Future would be in an artist.
Yeah, Gucci had more of
category
an underground run, more than a. So Gucci had more of an underground run. So when you talk about Gucci,
Young Thug.
It would have been a tough.
I wouldn't put Young Thug.
I'm just
top South list. You know, South artist list. But you wouldn't. There's already a list for top 5 Atlanta rappers. Yeah. But I know, talking about like Prodigy out of and Havoc from Mobb Deep, like having their own runs. Pusha T. Having their own run, they just reunited at Camp Flog. I just caught that over the weekend.
That was on Amazon too. He got a big check for that shit.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope hearing some bangers. That shit took me back to the 2000 days. But yeah, you definitely.
But Gucci's more of a, like I said, Gucci's more of an underground artist more than anything else. So
yeah, the mixtape.
Yeah.
You know.
So, because a lot of people don't really know Gucci like that until now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
So he cloned up.
Yeah. So that's why I want to count. I'll count him as a top artist, yes, but on an underground scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because most people, he was just dropping mixtapes. He wasn't really dropping like albums to make him famous like that. Only person that was really dropping albums in the South to make him famous, like you said, was T.I. and Jeezy. But Jeezy had two or three good albums that was like, Recession was a fucking good album, right?
Thug Motivation.
Thug Motivation 101. And it was something else he dropped that was fucking like ecstatic to the world. I forgot what it was. But his mixtapes was really what made him,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? A underground rap legend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say when you come to artists like that, like I'm not saying like Atlanta don't have or the South don't have they top artists, but South artists were more group artists. If you get my drift, like they're more top artists were group artists. Like
Future came from the Dungeon family.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're more group artists. It wasn't like they didn't really had too much solo runs. You know what I'm saying? Like the solo runs were.
I mean, when it comes to success out of Atlanta, Outkast, and I would say Future, or probably like the biggest. Luda, we forgot about Luda.
Yeah, Ludacris. But Ludacris was fucking. I forgot his group. His group was fucking.
Oh yeah, DTP.
DTP.
But he was, that's where Titty Boy just came with Titty, aka 2 Chainz. You know
exactly.
That was a lot of rappers here. I'm not saying they need to be in top 5 right
now. No, I'm not saying they gotta be. But it's a lot of great.
There is a criteria
that came out of Atlanta. A lot. I mean, and we can't take away from that. Shorty Low.
He was great.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of artists, dog. There's fucking Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
All
You know
these
what I mean?
Memphis artists.
Yeah.
No, Atlanta after
Young Dolph, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta after the New York wave, kind of like fell off.
Project Pat.
After the hip hop, like during the hip hop is dead, you know.
All the Louisiana, New Orleans,
UGK, all of them.
Atlanta. I think Atlanta like has a
Boosie,
footprint.
Webby.
Yeah, the South, those South were bangers, but that was like mixtape days, and that's like in my like if I have a criteria that I have to like judge and shit from a great artist, I would have to consider their like that mixtape underground run, and the ones that you were mentioning, I agree, especially when it comes to Atlanta history, like the Jeezys, the Gucci's. The TIs, the Futures, you have to have that underground.
Ludacris, like you said.
You gotta have that Dat Piff mixtapes, the barbershop mixtapes that they're slapping.
The Young Dros.
Yeah. You know, the Young Dro actually, I believe Made You Hot put me on to the Young Dro mixtape. When I was really fucking with the shoulder lean when it came out. I mean, it was bopping, but I was still on that, that New York lyrics shit, that was my time. That was my favorite part. I mean, I still give props.
Yeah, that was the Izzle Fizzle Dibba Zoo.
Yeah, the fizzle.
Yeah, that was
the goosebumps.
Abracadabra, dabble.
Nah.
Hop the lobster.
I ain't saying it again.
He's rapping like that?
Nah, he's talking about the
just the New York
word, the article.
Just New York. Just New York up north music, how it was all lyrics and all that. That's what it was about before the South took over. I ain't gonna hold you. But the South definitely had bars though too.
And J.R. Ryder, that's funny.
Nah, T.I. I remember listening to T.I.'s album. I had T.I.'s album when I was up north, like in 2004, and it just shit grew over time where I was like, damn, this is not it. Like, what is this? But
the South definitely has a different flow.
Yeah,
it's acquired taste. You gotta get used to it.
It reminds me of like the whole kind of like Biggie and Pac like debate. Like me, I did not respect Pac until later in my life. When I first heard Biggie, like just him, he was giving me that raw passion. You know what I'm saying? He was passionate, he was being real, very like crafty. But then when I go back and listen to Pac, she was real as hell. And that's what it resonates with a lot of these South rappers that we were talking about.
But to me, I ain't gonna lie.
The message for the streets.
Pac was more of a poet.
Yeah.
And then Biggie was more of a storyteller.
Facts.
So to me, like, you can never compare their music though. Like, people always want to try to compare, but you can't.
Nah, you can't. You
can't compare their music because one person was giving you like unspoken poetry, raw poetry. He was giving you poetry over a beat.
Yeah.
And the other person was just telling a story every time he rapped. Every song was a fucking story, dog. You was going on a fucking rock pause. It was a story every time, dog.
Yeah,
basically.
bro. Now, that's what I felt about. He's going for that button.
Say it again, nigga. Say it one more time,
nigga. Nah.
Pause.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, one was storytelling and the other was poetic, and I just felt like when it comes to Pac, that message that he was delivering, like poetically, it resonated a lot with the hood. They both were, but the one, Biggie was more animated, and that's what made me more of a fan and like side with him.
I mean, when he tells stories, you can actually see that shit. Like, okay, man, that's what this nigga doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was detailed with it, but
too much detail. Some shit was disgusting.
He had some pause, 2 lines up. Yeah. Couple of them.
Yeah.
You know, we need to make the Salty Podcast edits of the Me and My Bitch. You know. And
Nah, he has some disgusting skits too, dog.
Oh, yeah,
bitch, you
yeah.
want me to shit on her chest? I'm like, dog, what
Bro,
the fuck?
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, he has some disgusting shit. He was wild.
He definitely pushed the envelope. The 90s were wild when it comes to the interludes.
When he said, "You look so good."
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I said.
That was like
the
the
me and my
most.
bitch. Then y'all didn't put the y'all didn't drop that X-Files on the me and my bitch line.
Yeah.
He had a couple. He had a couple.
Yeah.
He would have got roasted if there was on social media back then.
Back then, niggas would say some wild shit, and niggas would be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Yo,
Just
you heard what the nigga said?
Just keep on nodding.
I remember, like, I was on the basketball team, but it was like summer league shit. We were heading up to Daytona, right? Funniest part is I bring a couple CDs, and I bring the Biggie Ready to Die CD, so we're listening to it. You know, everybody bumping the shit, and then, you know, it's cool because I've never heard it in full. I always just, you know, skimmed straight and got to most of the songs that I just liked, and anything that was lagging, whatever, next, right? Dog, that shit comes on, and then that bar comes on, everybody's like, yo! Dog, I'm like, all right, that's it. All right, Biggie, you're done for the day, man. You're done.
You're riding the bench, boy.
Straight bench.
That's a line that we can be okay with not hearing ever again.
Nah, facts though.
I'm gonna tell you that, but you know, that's.
But you gonna wrap it up for tonight? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
We gonna catch you next week.
Yes, sir. I appreciate being on the podcast.
You already know what time it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely need to get you on the Pub Sub podcast.
No. Listen, when you record every Tuesday?
Yes, sir. Tuesdays, releases on Fridays.
You do shit on Friday too?
No, we release them on Fridays.
All right, so
be on the lookout for that Pub Sub podcast.
I'm gonna try to. If not this Tuesday, I'm gonna try to get next Tuesday.
Yeah, no, we'll do next Tuesday. We got shit going on. But no, definitely, more than welcome.
I'm gonna slide through.
Yes, sir. I appreciate this game. Yes, sir.
Smart meal prep is perfect for me as somebody that's gluten-free because it gives me everything I need for my glutes. Cheers! Cheers!
Hallelujah.
That's really good. Really good.